Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship for the battle between Paul and Geeta. For Paul, we have Weavile, Ursaring, Gyarados, Metagross, Garchomp, and Electivire. For Geeta, we have Espathra, Glimmora, Dragapult, Chestnut, Avalugg, and King Gambit with the Flying type Terra type this time. I remembered this time. And leading for Paul, we have Weavile and Glimmora. For Geeta, Fake Out will flinch Glimmora straight away, not doing much damage at all. But that's what Fake Out is for, is just to get that flinch straight away. And Triple Axle will do really good damage to Glimmora, won't take it out. And Toxic Spikes could cause problems for Paul. As Triple Axle will miss the Avalugg, probably wouldn't have done much damage anyway. As Brick Break will do a decent amount of damage to Avalugg, but that thing's physical defense is so high. A Gyro Ball from a very slow Avalugg gets a very fast, very frail Weavile will decimate it. Meteor Mash does good damage into Avalugg, and Avalanche is double power but doesn't do much damage. And Meteor Mash into King Gambit, and Earthquake will do big damage into the Steel type King Gambit. Kabuto Cleave doesn't actually take it out, but here comes the Flying type King Gambit to be immune to the Earthquake. And Kabuto Cleave will take Metagross down this time. In comes the Electivire, who will be poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. Obviously, Metagross being a Steel type wasn't. And Supercell Slam definitely would have taken out Flying type King Gambit there, but resisted by the Grass type. In comes Spiky Shield, and Cross Drop will damage Electivire from the Spiky Shield. Cross Drop doesn't actually do much damage into Chestnut anyway, and Drain Punch will heal Chestnut a little bit. His Poison will do more damage to Electivire, and Paul switching into the Gyarados to lower Chestnut's physical attack, and that won't do much damage to a Gyarados anyway. That Drain Punch being resisted. And Ice Fang, this Chestnut is taking very good physical moves. It is flinched, and it is brought down to low health, and it's frozen! As I was saying, it was taking the attacks well. It gets a flinch, and it gets frozen as well. And Avalugg will not feel that Ice Fang much at all, but Waterfall will take Avalugg down, and Paul finally takes one of Geeta's Pokemon down. And the Motor Drive, that's a fantastic switch from Paul. Completely immune to the electric type, protecting Gyarados even. Dragon Darts will do great damage into Garchomp, nearly taking it out. And Outrage will actually take the Dragapult down. One shot into the Dragapult from Garchomp, and in comes Espathra, and Dazzling Gleam will finish Garchomp off. And this Espathra will become a problem because it's just going to get faster and faster with Speed Boost. And Lumina Crash won't do much damage to Gyarados, but it will lower its special defense, halving it each turn actually. And Speed Boost, Espathra's speed is now doubled. And Gyarados' special defense drops massively again. You saw how much more damage that Lumina Crash did, and Stored Power will finish it off. And Stored Power will actually do a lot of damage now, because Espathra is at +6, +4 even, I believe. But Facade will take Espathra down as Ursaring is poisoned by Toxic Spikes that was set up very early on in the battle. And can Ursaring actually come back here? With the Ice Punch taking out King Gambit, can Ursaring actually take out the rest of Geeta's team? No! Glimmora takes Ursaring down with Sludge Wave, and Geeta actually gets a win in the Pokemon League World Championship, taking down Paul. A massive win for Geeta, as it's 2 Pokemon against Paul. Geeta played that very, very well, and that Dragapult was threatening. Avalugg did very, very well. And Chestnut took some really good hits. But it was down to Espathra who decimated, who tore its way through that Gyarados, who could have been very, very threatening to the rest of Geeta's team after that Dragon Dance. But Espathra wins the battle, and Geeta takes a 2 Pokemon win against Paul.